something. That's a stegosaurus. Stegosaurus, and look, Mac. Transformers, robots in disguise. Who's this?
He is crazy.
Bad guy.
Crazy.
He is. He
Who's this? It's also the bad guy. Megatron. Who's that's Jetstream. Who's this? Mac, you said this guy's name yesterday. You said his name. Optimus Prime.
Okay, so
Optimus Prime 2.
we've got some good and bad news.
I don't know.
The good news is, did you like this?
This is the Rubber Ducky.
It's so much better than what was there.
Rubber.
Unbelievable. That's not what I wanted to hear, but unbelievable. Don't forget to get your rock solar power generator. We have the yellow or the yellow or the red or orange, and Rob Rodriguez was the first one to buy rock solar, and I used it. Just so you know, I use it all the time. Here's my unit right here, and it is fully charged right now, and that I have it right here all the time. I charge it once a week, and it will last a whole week. Where am I looking? Oh yeah, I gotta get my phones all hooked up. Where's my other phone here? Okay, so I gotta get my because I haven't been on Facebook all week, and that's just not nice. We got all the grandkids here.
We got Daniel's kids.
Jessie loves to spend time with her father-in-law. What a great day. It's Wednesday.
Jesse, when are you due? When are you due?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't go anywhere yet.
May? Yeah, there you go.
Wait.
Like a month.
Wait. Wait. We want to wait. Don't go anywhere. Look at this. Look. Wait. Don't go anywhere. Come here. Come here. Look at this, guys. Check this baby out. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's about ready to pop. Look at it. She's got one little. Look right here, guys. What is that? Where are you going? Here, come here. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Can you say hi? Can I have a lick of that? Can I have your sucker? Here, let me have it. No. Oh, goodbye. Okay, come here. Goodbye. Come here, goodbye. Say goodbye. Say bye. That's twin 2. That's thing 1 and thing 2. Yeah, look, Mama. Grandpa. See, there's Grandpa and Grandpa. Look at this. My hair. Look. Yeah, look. All righty. Goodbye. Vamos. Adios. Bengos. Baskiki. Get. Right? Giskiki. Okay. All right, well, that doesn't work very well. What the heck happened here? Why am I getting a phone call from Florida? Hola.
Hello?
Hola.
Yes, hi. Who are you?
Hola.
Who are you?
Hello.
I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. Where are you from? I don't know. Actually.
What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Please tell me.
I don't know. Why you calling? Why you calling?
What do you want?
You do not asking, okay?
Okay.
You are doing the harass.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Goodbye.
Don't lie. Do not lie. Don't
Goodbye.
lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Goodbye. 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 Bye.
Who are you?
Goodbye.
I want to know who you are.
Who are you? All right. Who are you first? Tell me who you are, and I will tell you who I am.
You just
That's Adam Hurt again. Adam Hurt sending me these prank calls. Yes, how can I help you?
I'm just looking around.
You're just looking around what? For what? What are you looking for?
I don't really know.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Or general any energy drinks.
We're out of energy drinks?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll get energy drinks. So how you been doing?
Good. How you been?
I am very good. How's school doing?
Pretty good.
Are you almost ready? Well, you're awful beautiful this morning. What are you doing?
Walking around town, I got me some coffee and I was gonna get stuff at the thrift store, but they didn't have stuff.
Didn't have stuff?
But I did have stuff.
Now, what grade are you in?
Same grade as Missy, 10th.
Oh, you're in 10th grade too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're not going to Penna then?
No, I'm sticking around.
You're going to stick around Elmwood?
Yeah.
Got it. So what are you going to do when you graduate?
I have no.
You have no idea? She has no idea. And what was your name?
Lizzie?
Lizzie, okay. Got it. Are you in the play?
No.
What is that called? Zootopia or something?
Susical.
Susical, that's right. Susical.
Yeah, Susical the musical.
Susical the musical. Well, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming in. I will order that. I will order that this week. The energy drinks.
Thank you. My dad's been wanting them. But
Yeah, make sure that Sarah restocks the pop machine when she gets here, so I know what pops I need to order. Who said okay? All right, so now you're wondering, okay, everybody like my hairdo? What do you think? You think my hairdo is pretty awesome looking? I think it's great. It's exactly what I want. Okay, so I have to restock. Guess what I have to restock? Can anybody guess what I have to restock? Can anybody guess what I have to restock? Is there anybody out there that can guess with any accuracy? So we have some big news going on, okay? Big news. We got some big news. We're going to Ted Baker's next Thursday for race night. We're not going to do race night this Thursday because we're going on a camping trip. But next week we're going to be doing race night at Ted Baker's. And Ted Baker is basically, I guess the best word to say is he's downsizing. He's got some things that he's working on at the house, and he is consolidating. The best way to say it without putting words in his mouth, he is consolidating a lot of things, and he has offered ProTinkerToys a large part of his collection. And a large part of his collection is going to be available to club members only, okay? So I'm just saying that a lot of the stuff that you're going to see over the next couple months is going to be club members only. And, so all I want to know to let everybody know is that's the big news. We have got some big news next week. We're going to be going to Ted's next Thursday for race night. We're having dinner at Ted's. And now, just so everybody knows, Ted is an introvert. Ted is an introvert, and I am an extrovert, whatever you call that. I love people, and I love to be around people. Ted loves people, but he doesn't like to be around them. I am restocking the Golf Tanker, which, if anybody has not bought one yet, well, you know what? You better do it quick because They're almost sold out. And if you haven't bought the Super International, you might want to do that fast because those are selling out. The only thing that's not selling right now is mattresses. So if you have any compassion, or if you need a mattress, let me put it this way, okay? Let me make it very, very plainly. Let me make this very plainly. If you have a mattress that is over 7 years old, and you've been sleeping on the same mattress for 7 years, you need a new one. That's all there is to it. Now, you could do it expensively or you can do it budgetly, okay? And this is what I've been trying to sell Ryan. Ryan has these new box mattresses, and they're on our website, okay? These box mattresses are about as affordable as you can possibly get, and they are foam, and they are made by Serta, and they are a high quality mattress, okay? And selling the bulk of my collection to PTT, and these mattresses are very affordable, and they come in a box, okay? And you basically cut them open, and boom, they are there. You got a twin mattress for $199. Now, if you could buy a mattress cheaper for $199, that's a quality Serta, go right ahead. Or you can get a queen size for like $499. Okay, if you can find a queen. Now, these are not high-end mattresses, you know, that level and all that comes, but they're affordable. They're comfortable. They have an 8-inch and a 10-inch. If you can't be relaxed on a 10-inch mattress, you got serious back problems. And they have a king size for $599. You want to get a mattress, you want to get it at Perrysburg Mattress in Perrysburg, Ohio. And we have the mattresses on our website too. So if you want to buy one of the box mattresses, let's say you've got a high school student that's going to college and you want to get him a mattress. My gosh, just get him a twin box mattress. That's going to be fully comfortable. He's only 150 pounds. It's going to be fully comfortable for him to sleep on. Anyways, that's my mattress promotion for today. And also, we have our golf tankers. Let's see. So this is what I told Daniel yesterday. So Missy's birthday was yesterday, and we took her out for her birthday. And I told Daniel that I am, and he doesn't like me to say this, okay? I said, I'm 66 years old. I am 66 years old right now. And I am in complete bliss, okay? What do you mean by bliss? I am completely happy with everything, okay? There's only one thing that upsets me or that brings me any negativity or any sorrow, and that is the lack of communication that I have with my son Lincoln. I have not spoken to him for 2 years, and it is a constant drain on my spirituality that I have not been able to speak to my son in 2 years, okay? That's the only thing that brings me any sorrow. Other than that, I am completely happy. I have no worries, zero worries, okay? I don't have any worries about what's going on in the world because everything is going to be okay. From that standpoint, I am in perfect bliss. The only thing that I am depressed about is I have to go camping with Adam Hurt this weekend. And that is the only thing that is bringing me absolute terror, that I have to spend the weekend. Okay, think about this. I have to spend the weekend with Adam Hurt. Now, I don't mind. Now, we've gone to, we went to Cedar Point 2 years ago, and that was great. Brianna, I love Brianna. It's Adam Hurt that is the one that is the one that gives me the most trouble with, okay? And I finally realized why Adam Hurt wants to do all these things. I am basically becoming the virtual dad, I'm the virtual dad to all these millennials, okay? Because for some reason, I'm the virtual dad. I just attract, I'm like a magnet, and I just attract all these millennial boys that have grown up and maybe not have had the greatest dad, but they want a dad. And so I am the virtual dad. So if you don't have a father, I'm your virtual dad, basically. And that is what's happening with me. I know he did. UNM. And so let's see how many. Why am I talking about virtual dads? Oh, because Adam Brian mini me. Let's see. Adam is Brian's mini me. Well, let's see if he gets his hair curled. Okay. Hey, Nate, come here. So Nate's got some serious problems that we have to solve here. CP. Where's Nate?
I'm right here.
So I got my hair done.
Yes.
But I noticed Nate. Oh gosh, almost not. Nate's got curly hair here
I
too.
do have curly hair. It's just always in a hat.
It's always in a hat. You never wear your. Well, I can't. My sister said not to wear my hat so much, so my beautiful perm stays a perm.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Keep it a perm. It looks good this time.
Looks good this
It
time.
looks great.
All right. So the golf tanker. How many golf tankers do we have? Let us find out, because I know we are very low on the golf. Oh my gosh, 85. All right, so we have 85. I just filled this up again. Now, every time I fill this up, this is 12 units. So every time I fill this, we know that we're getting lower and lower on golf tankers. Now I have 85 golf tankers. Bring me Sea Daddy. How are you doing, James? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Brian is the mini-me. No, Adam is the mini-me. Adam is the mini-me. Now, I want to let everybody know about a lot of things that are happening today, okay? I have no idea what I'm doing today, just so everybody knows, okay? Today is just one of those days. Now, I have, here's the problem. I basically have 6 more or 8 more donuts, okay? That this is what Rod Rodriguez bought me to eat, okay? So I have 6 more donuts to eat. Now, I'm only eating them on Monday. I cannot do 6 donuts and 5 donuts and 5 Cokes every week. I can't do it. I'm literally going to explode. Okay. I don't know if anybody was watching last week, but my sister told me that I was overweight, and I finally realized that I'm overweight, and I have to, if I'm going to live to be 100 years old, I have to stop eating. Now, I mean, to be honest, George Burns lived to be almost 100, and he smoked 10 cigars a day. And now, I don't know if you saw recent pictures of William Shatner, but William Fat Shatner, for the last, just until this year, he never looked 95. But finally, I saw a picture of him at this award ceremony in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago, and he finally looks 95 years old. He looks 95. It's finally now setting in on his face that he's 95. And I didn't know that Chuck Norris was 96 or 86. That was a shocker to see him go. But I guess I don't know what happened. Why all of a sudden he had a quick demise. But Chuck Norris was a very amazing man, and he made a comment a couple days ago, or he made a comment on television a bunch of years ago about how that Bruce Lee was never a fighter. I never knew that. He never actually was in a fight. Okay, he just did a lot of stunts. He was never a true fighter. And Bruce Lee actually wanted Chuck Norris into that battle, the Dragon, which he was in, Chuck Norris. And what's interesting is that Chuck Norris was a personal trainer to Steve McQueen. And Steve McQueen came to him and said, hey, you know what? Have you ever thought about being an actor? And Chuck Norris said, why would anybody want to see me as an actor? I could never do that. And then Steve McQueen said, now wait a minute. You once told me that you could do anything you put your mind to. And basically, that's who got Chuck Norris into the acting business, Steve McQueen. Because Chuck Norris was Steve McQueen's private physical was his personal trainer. Chuck Norris was. Chuck Norris was, it's so funny, all the Chuck Norris's things that, he was bitten by a cobra in the last Expendable movie. It was terrible for 5 days in agony. The snake finally died. It was always Chuck Norris that was surviving whatever disaster that was befalling, it was Chuck Norris that was the one that was, how do I want to say? He was the one that was surviving the situation. Chuck Norris did. So we've had a lot of things. No, Bruce. No, he was never in professional fighting. He was never in a professional, unless Chuck Norris was wrong, but Bruce Lee was never in professional wrestling or fighting. He was a fighter, but he never competed. That's what Chuck Norris said. Now, I could be wrong, but that's beside the point. What you said about Bruce Lee was totally wrong. I don't listen to Brian and the Bruce Lee thing, totally wrong. Brian probably never been in a fight. Yes, I was in 2 fights, okay? I was in 2 fights, Anthony. I had a fight in high school. I had a fight when I was, okay, so here's my first fight, all right? I remember having 2 fights that I was in high school, or that I was in school. I remember this very big boy, okay? I was in, this was 1969, so I'd have been 9 years old. And he was always picking on me. Okay, this guy was always picking on me. Now, he was much bigger than I was, twice my size. And I remember us walking home one day, and he was just picking on me, just pushing me. And I said, you know what? We're just going to have a fight, okay? I know you're probably going to beat me up, but I'm just going to inflict as much pain as I can on you. And that's what we did. We literally, I ran after him. I tackled him to the ground, and I started punching him. He started punching me. We just literally beat each other up for about 5 minutes. And you know what happened after that? We became friends. He never picked on me again, and we became friends. That's what was so funny about that. That was my first fight. Now, I don't want to get Anthony Bateman Sr. must love Bruce Lee. So I'm not going to make any more comments about Bruce Lee, okay? Was not my intention. I'm just talking about what I heard from Chuck Norris's mouth, okay? And so that's the only reason there. Okay, so the second fight that I was in high school. And there was this one kid that just constantly was always just niddling me in junior high. And I just one day just smacked him. I just popped him right in the face, okay? And he didn't know what to do. See, a lot of times a bully likes to be a bully. And until you hit the bully, he doesn't then want to attack you anymore. Well, after that, now we both went to the principal's office, and I said, "Listen, I'm not going to be bullied. Now, if you want to bully, go right ahead. Now, I might get beat up, but you know what? You're going to get beat up too. You're going to have some pain." And you know what's so funny is that bullies, they don't necessarily know what to do when they've been bullied, when they take some of the hit. Hit by a premium boy. Food fight in the cafeteria over donuts. That's right. Me and the kids next door did it every day. Well, we used to have, okay, so here's a funny story. This is a very funny story. So I had Young's Newsstand in Bowling Green, Ohio. Okay. And I really, honestly, I can't believe that this is actually true. But it is true. So when I was in the 60s, this is before my parents got a divorce, we lived in Ottawa Hills, which was probably the most richest place of Toledo, which is Ottawa Hills. And we lived on a street called Kirkwall, okay? And we were called the Kirkwall Queers, and next door were we called them the Darlington Dummies. And we would always have fights between our neighborhood with apples. We would throw apples. We would get baskets full of apples. We would just have these fights at night. It was against the Darlington Dummies and the Kirkwall Queers. Okay, that's what their names were. And so when I had Young's Newsstand, that was in 1987 to 1996, I was in the store one day and I was just working around and all of a sudden a guy comes into the store and we get to talking and I'm saying, yeah, this is my store. I was in the Navy and I said, my parents used to live in Ottawa Hills and he goes, where in Ottawa Hills? This was the late 60s. He says, yeah, I did too. I go, really? I go, where did you live? And he goes, I lived on Darlington. And I go, and this was the same time. I said, okay, this can't be true. I said, were you a Darlington dummy? He goes, yeah. And I said, well, I was a Kirkwall Queer. It's like, you got to be kidding. This kid, or this guy now that I was 33 or something, he was the same age. And he said, yeah, I lived on Darlington in Ottawa Hills in the late 60s. I said, so did I. I lived on Kirkwall. And it was so funny that we were talking about the same thing and that we lived in the same area, the same city, and at the same time, and all randomly we're just having a discussion. You can't make that make that stuff up, really. All right, so let's see. That's so funny, Brian, because we used to have apple fights too, crab apples fights. My father told me to knock the shit off the citizens. Oh, we did that all the time. And then when I moved to Bowling Green, we had apple fights in Bowling Green too in the 60s or in the 70s. I was in the 70s because I moved to Bowling Green in 1972. And just a lot of fun. I had so much fun in the 70s. I had so much fun on Guston Avenue. It was probably the most amazing time of my life was the 70s. And you can't repeat the 70s anymore. That was so much fun. Anyways, what does everybody think of my app? So here's what happened. So my sister told me that I probably told the girl the wrong afro and that I was supposed to add what?
I need ones. Do you have ones on you?
No.
Sorry.
Why do you need ones? Oh, here.
She bought stuff.
Just put that in the drawer.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
No problem, ma'am.
So, my sister told me that I should have told the stylist that I wanted an afro perm, and that she should have used the smaller curls. Well, when I went back, after I had the perm, told her that it wasn't. She said, well, you know what? We'll do a smaller perm, okay, with the smaller curls. I said, oh, okay. And so by the end of April, this hair, because what I'm hoping to do is by By the end of summer, I hope my head is going to be about this big. Is what I'm wanting the afro to be, is about this big. So when I put my hat on, my hat just kind of like puffs out, okay? Because I want to try to look like this picture here, the Pro Tinker image, right here on my shirt. Have a nice day.
You too.
I want to try to look like this guy more. I don't know if you saw the AI video of the Pro Tinker image. And so anyways, no bad perm. Let's see. I think about the old days all the time. I wish I relive just one day. You can relive one day. You know how you do it? I do it every day when I'm in the shed and I'm playing with toys and everything, or I'm building a racetrack. That's living my old days, because my funnest time with slot cars is 1971. I was in my apartment. I had my Aurora slot car set up. I had my little steering wheels all set. I had my Thunderjets driving around the track. I was listening to American Pie. And I was building my girder and panel buildings. And what's so funny is girder and panels is what got me back into this whole business. If it wasn't for girder and panel building system by Kenner, I would not be in this spot right now talking to you guys over the phone and having 67 female or 67 adult males listening to me talk, okay? If it wasn't for girder and panel building system. I'm just telling you, those are the facts. That's my childhood, reliving every day. And we want to make sure that we are making it a great day for you. That we are giving you the funnest time. Now why are we refunding James Butler? I thought he was just going to take the track.
I didn't put his 10%.
Oh.
So I had to
Redo it?
I had to just
No, well, can't you just give him some free product?
Well, I don't know. I thought about that. But
Yeah, always call me because now there's a penalty on that.
Is there?
Yeah.
That's
Always check in with us first before you do a refund. Just double check. Because I always have this, I always have it here. I don't need this anymore. Throw that away. There's always a creative way that I have to fix something.
Throw this away?
Yeah, I crushed it. I stepped it on it.
Did you?
What?
I was just asking Mac if he's seen Danny's text message.
So, you should say it was the greatest show on earth. I heard Brian was did I hear Brian was a queer? No, I said, oh my gosh, that I lived on Kirkwall in Ottawa Hills in the late 60s. And our street was called, our nickname for all the kids that lived on Kirkwall, where we were the Kirkwall Queers, and the street over were the Darlington Dummies. We called them the Darlington Dummies, and we were called the Kirkwall Queers. I don't know what that meant back then when I was 9 years old. Oh my gosh, that was cold. I miss when my folks were alive and young, and I didn't have the big picture yet. We never do. Because right now, I'm living my parents what they were 20 years ago, 25 years ago. I have 25 years right now. In 25 years, in 25 years, I will be 90 years old. 25 years, okay? I'll be 90. All right? And my mom died when she was 89, and my dad died when I think 91 or something. Maybe 80. Yeah, I think it was. I think my dad died after my mom. I think so. I would rather be a dummy than a queer. Listen, I'm just telling you what happened when I was 9 years old when I lived in Toledo in Ottawa Hills, okay? My gosh. That was back in the day. Rebellious, Wild, and American Pie. That's right, American Pie. Hey, Siri, play American Pie.
A long, long
Time ago,
I can
still remember
how that
music
used
used
to
to
make
make
me
me
smile.
smile.
And I
Knew if I had a
my
chance,
that I could
would
make
make
those
those
people
dance.
dance, and maybe
May
they'd
they
be
be
happy
for a while.
But February
Mary made me shiver.
with every
Paper
paper
I deliver. I asked you to deliver the paper
bad news
on the doorstep.
I couldn't
Take one more step.
step.
But I had my racetrack.
I can't remember
I had my Aurora.
cried when
I had my Thunderjet.
read about his widowed
Died.
something
Deep
touched
me deep inside. And this is what it was.
The
Music died.
died.
Here it is, right here. This is what it's all about. Bye, bye, Miss. Bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, sing, this will be the day that I die. That's what it was. That's what it was. I lived the apartments right next to Franklin Park Mall, and I was playing with my slot cars. I was building my girder and panel building sets. And I was having fun as a 9-year-old. That's all I cared about was racing my cars, taking them apart, taking my chassis apart, trying to fix them. That's what it was all about in 1969 or in 68 or in 71, I mean. 1971. I turned on the radio and there it was, American Pie. 7 hours of bliss. 7 hours or 7 minutes of bliss. The day the music of Buddy Holly died was when Buddy Holly died. Leave him alone. He's on a roll. Don McLean Oval here. Definitely a good song. Ow! Woof, woof. I'm having fun. You know what? This is what it's all about. I was telling you earlier that right now, I think most of you guys, right now, I'm in perfect bliss. I told Daniel or Ryan this morning that I'm in perfect bliss. That my life is absolutely perfect. I could not ask for anything more. I know Anthony Bateman, he's got his son. He's got his grandsons come over. I'm sure Anthony Bateman is in absolute heaven when his grandsons come over. Okay? Everybody, same thing. Theodore Baker, I'm sure he's had fun with his grandkids. Okay? We have 25 years. We have 25 years to have the joy and then give it to our kids and our grandkids. Only 25 years and then we're gone. And all they're going to have is remembrance of doing things with us. And I want to have so many things that they can remember me by. I want to take Mac and the grandkids camping so many times. Between now and 75, when I'm 75, those are the amount of times that I have. So for I'm 66. So for the next 10 years till I'm 76, they're going to be 10 years old, 12 years old. They're going to be plenty. 7, 8, 9, 10 is the best years for them. They're gonna remember. They're not gonna remember any of this stuff right now. Mac's not gonna remember anything right now. In the next once he hits 5 and 6, all of a sudden he's gonna remember. Okay. You're definitely a great grandfather and a great father from what I see. Well, I'm not great. I try to be great. Okay. I believe me, I make mistakes big time. Gee, I am not a flawed person. I am a flawed person. I am so flawed. It's really, I had a good trip in Vegas though. I really did. I had an awesome trip. I spent exactly, how much did I spend in Vegas on the machines? Let's see. The first one I put in $5, then I put in $8, and then I put a 20 in. And so I'd say maximum was $30. I think I put in the machines. I mean, I could have gone to the movies. That would have costed me $50. So I'm ahead, really. That's my sea daddy. I am what you call a virtual daddy. I'm finding out that I am a virtual daddy, okay? You will never be out of power. And you will never be out of power. You mean memories. Hi, let's see. We all make mistakes, but you're definitely a good man, bro. You brought all the guys together. Okay, maybe that's that then. Then it'll all be an inheritance. You adopted kids and gave them a good life. Good. Lost $5,000 in Vegas. Yes, he did. And helps other kids in the hood. Hey, no sleeping on the job. Your family is all around you. It's a success story. Yep. So Mandy's got this big idea, and I think it's a pretty cool idea. So my daughter-in-law doesn't come up. Hey, where's all the... What happened to all the Loves cars? Well, now I can't show. Okay, so
Because people kept
wanting to buy them.
They wanted to buy them, and so like I didn't want Zach to accidentally sell one.
Yeah,
so I just
alrighty.
was like take him to the show.
All right, so my daughter-in-law Mandy came up with this great idea for the mattress store for Christmas. She's going to create a mini toy store in the mattress store called the Winter Wonderland. And she's got it all planned out. And I'm going to give her full authority to do the Winter Wonderland in the mattress store for Ryan for 3 months going into Christmas. It's called the Winter Wonderland. And we're going to be doing videos there. I'm going to be down there doing videos. And so this is a very exciting thing for Mandy to want to do this Winter Wonderland at the store for Christmas. And we've got my sister Dora. What's happened to your hair? Becky fixed it, Dora. Becky fixed my hair. She did a new perm and it looks a lot better, okay? Thank you, Dora, for not fixing it yourself, but my sister Dora was very busy this weekend, so when I visited her last week, she was very busy. Alan was very busy. She's very busy with her Mustangs, and so that's it. So you adopted kids and gave them a good life. You got to pray for Mark. Mark's not doing so good. He's just struggling right now. Now, he's only 19. Okay, he'll be turning 20 in September, but he's just got some issues that he's got to fix. And one of them is quit lying so much. And he never wants to tell me anything. He always tells his mother first. That's the thing. Brian, Sister fixed hair. Brian's sister, yes, fixed my hair. My sister Becky, she's been a beautician for, guys, since 1983. She fixed my hair, and she's a good person. She does a good job. She works, my sister works 3 days a week, okay? And she makes more money than my wife does, okay? And she works all week. That's how many hair my sister does. It's crazy how much money she makes doing hairs. Brian's sister fixed, yes, his sister told him to sleep vertically so it doesn't spoil the perm. No, in the morning, my perm is like this. Okay, it's big, like, so if I fluff this up, it gets like this, okay? And so in the morning, I have to pat it down with water, okay, to get it back into the tight curls. Because in the nighttime, it just gets all puffy up. Now, you know what? Tomorrow morning, when we do the live stream, because we're doing a special live stream tomorrow at the shed, it's called Build It Thursday. It's a new show we're doing. We're going to start building all of our construction vehicles, all of our Lego type buildings. And we bought a bunch of the DeLoreans, Lego DeLoreans, and we have them on our website. And we're going to build one of the DeLoreans tomorrow. And then my sons, Frankie and David, are going to be in a video because they're out of school. And David wanted to do a video or build video. So we're going to be doing a video tomorrow at 9 o'clock, okay, or 9:30. And we're going to be doing it in the shed. We're going to have one big camera. It's going to pan down right on all three of us as we all three build our Legos, okay? And that's what's going to be tomorrow. And then we leave tomorrow at around 2 o'clock for camping, 2, 3. And we are going to be in Evergreen Campground in Ohio. And we're going to be next to Adam Hurt. Oh, this is going to be really torture. Oh, my gosh. I have to be the whole weekend with him. Oh, my gosh. We're going to try to have a campfire on Friday and a campfire on Saturday. We're also going to have 2 live streams on Friday and Saturday. Well, we're going to have 2 each day. One in the morning making breakfast, because I'm going to be making breakfast on my Flatstone grill. I'm going to be making breakfast, and I'm going to be making we're having on Thursday or Saturday night, we're going to have Brianna's meatloaf, okay, which is going to be just great. And Derek, hey, you know how to be funny? Yes, I know how to be funny. Everyone. Da, 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 da. So we're gonna have a fire or fireside chat on Friday and Saturday, and then we drive back on Sunday. And we also then are going to we're also then going to have breakfast on Friday and Saturday morning also. Those are going to be called my special breakfasts, okay? Let's see, Mandy Young, hair industry is an amazing dollar industry. Good afternoon, Bob Electric. Hey, Brian, I sent you a package. Did you get it? Not yet. Bob at Electric Avenue. When did you send that package? Any good fishing here? I don't know. David probably is going to bring his fishing rod. It's handling Halloween again. Right to the brain. Better chemicals, long lasting. How many Heartland Hauler sets did you find on your trip? So we found on the Heartland Haulers, on the Heartland Hauler sets, I've lowered this to $199. So this set is $199 if you haven't got it set yet. So I found, the only place I found the Heartland Hauler sets were east of the Mississippi. All of them in Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, well, they're all sold out. I only found them in Iowa, Kansas, Colorado, and I bought 11 sets, okay? I was able to pick up 11 sets, all right? So we have basically 22, I think, on our website right now. Last week, UPS said it was delivered. Bob at Electric Avenue. Hey, did I get a package from Bob at Electric Avenue? I don't know. They said I got a package from Bob at Electric Avenue. It was delivered to the mailbox. No, it's for me. Why would they send something to you? You're just an insignificant twit. No, I'm trying to think. I got your answer. I don't care about the return. I want to know about the stuff that you shoot me. You ever check the mailbox? U.S. mail. Or check the mail, see if there's a package there for us. All right, you figured it out. What stinks around here? It smells like bad feet. It smells like bad feet. Unbelievable. All right, we're looking for it. We're going to look for it to see if it's at the post office. Last week, UPS said it was delivered. So Mandy's got this great idea for Christmas. It's called Winter Wonderland. Oh, I'm so excited. I love new things. And so Mandy's going to turn a part of the mattress store into a Wonderland. And it's going to have Christmas stuff. And we're going to sell a bunch of slot cars and toys and everything. So people can come in and buy toys and things. How about a campfire night? We're having a campfire night on Friday and Saturday, okay? Listen, I don't know why Adam wanted to do this camping thing. All I can say is this. I think for some reason I am becoming a virtual dad. There are a lot of millennials. So listen, if you're 45 or under, okay, I technically could be your dad, okay, technically. Not that I am, but I could technically be your dad. And I think a lot of these millennials, they might have had a great dad, but they just feel that they need another one. And so I am becoming the virtual dad, okay? And which reminds me, Brian, have you sent my slot car yet? No? You know what? That's a good thing. King, I need you to tell me exactly what did we need to send you, King? What car were we supposed to send you, King? So Mac Henry must have been on my thing here because he made a mess of my golf cart. So I was supposed to send King a car. What car were we supposed to send King? Does anybody remember what car I was supposed to send King? Did you send me your address, King? Make sure you bring your Afro sheet with you to the campfire. Yes. Okay, so I've got to find that address. What car did you win? Can you remind me very much of my dad? That's why I came on board. Okay, so a lot of guys, okay, like Dusty, maybe their fathers have passed away and they're looking at me and going, you know what? I want to be his virtual son. Listen, I'm not making this stuff up, okay? A millennial she daddy, save us. Great go, Navy. Thanks for his service. Can you can remind me of? So, what was the car that I was supposed to send King 77703? King 77703. or rather a day before. No, Brian, we just love hanging around you, brother. So Anthony doesn't need a virtual dad, okay? Because Anthony, I think, is a little older. I think he's 50, 55. I don't think he can be a virtual son of mine because he's 55, I think. I think he's in his 50, okay? It was a 55 Chevy, wasn't it, King? A 55, which one? Any 55 Bel Air? Was it this one? Which 55? 60. Oh, okay. So yeah, Anthony Bateman cannot be my virtual son.
That's all that was there. But he said it was delivered last week. They probably want money. Who's saying that? Is it this? Is
No.
it that?
No, because it's Ryan. That's to Ryan.
It was sent to Ryan?
No, it was sent to the store. This is the.
Because I like any mail you got, I
know you put it
gave,
down.
and then anything I found that was laying around in the store that was yours was that. And then I was thinking we could do a shelf in the vault to help you kind of
I know you want to do that. No, not right now.
Well, you want to charge them and use them, don't you?
Let's see here. Maybe you should be more inclusive. Hello, man. I'm 60. I'm 64, Anthony. The same age my dad passed. 64. Boy, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I am 66 going on 67. So Anthony Bateman was, about 3 years behind me. He's my sister's age. Basically, Anthony is my wife's age, too. So we got to figure out which 55 Bel Air that I owe him. I don't remember which one I showed him. I'll just send him this one. I'll just send him that one. I got to find his address again. I better put this on this box here so I don't mess it up. I get down in the shed and I get so busy. What was sent to me? It was sent in a recycled PTT box. What was in it? Cheers, buddy. Thank you. It's been 45 years now in 1980. So technically, James can be my virtual son, okay? Derek, hey, you need to be funny today because I'm looking at you. What do you think? Of course I know you're watching me, Derek. You don't have anything else to do but watch me. Derek wants me to... Okay, so check this out. Okay, it was sent in a recycled pre-TT box. A gift for you and the staff. Okay, so it was oh my gosh. I wonder if they took it down to the store.
The shed?
You guys are so confusing sometimes.
I know.
No, you are.
Me? Well, that's what I was agreeing with.
Oh, you weren't?
Yeah.
A gift for you and the staff. Check around back there. See if Sarah got a box. Come on, man. All right, so yeah, I think I don't know.
Who's it from?
Bob at Electric Avenue.
We call it Danny. We may have given it to Danny. Let me call him.
Danny might have it. I don't know. We're trying to get a hold of Danny. Unbelievable. It said, attention, Brian Young. Well, of course it does. They're trying to find it right now, guys. Unbelievable.
Amy says, yes, we did get it, and it should be in the shed. Do you want me to go to the shed and get it?
No, because we don't know where it is in the shed.
I put everything, all your mail is in that 1888 on your desk, right? I put all the mail that you got, right? So it's just right there. So I don't know where else, unless you moved it. Well, we did get it. We did receive it.
It said attend. All right, I'll have to go look for it. Derek needs to do a video of himself taking a bath and playing with his rubber ducky. Check Frankie's room. It's not in Frankie's room. So, Derek, guess what Derek wants me to do this year? Okay. He wants me to go. He wants to have dinner again like we did last year. And I told him, well, you're going to have to make fried chicken. You're going to have watermelon and, some baked beans or some green collards or what do you call those green colors? Collars and some grits. He said, fine, Brian. It's like, I hope your wife is okay with it, Derek. I hope your wife is okay, because I don't want her getting mad at me, okay? I don't want her wife getting mad at me. James is retracted. Collard greens, that's it, collard greens. That's what he told me. I was driving back from Vegas, and Derek called me. The guy called me literally every day when I was in Vegas. I really think I'm his virtual dad or virtual brother, He called me every day. It's like, I don't think he has a life. I am his life, okay? Unbelievable. And I told him, you're going to have the colored greens. Collard greens. Collard greens. That's it. Collard greens. Nothing like watching Brian's live while camping and he's not here. Okay, so nothing like watching Brian's live while camping and he's not here. Well, I know you're not there yet because we're leaving on Thursday. Unless you're already there, Adam. North Carolina collard greens. That's right. Collard greens. Yeah, I think Brian to send a 55 Bel Air. Tracking had someone pick it up on Friday. It said, attention, Brian Young. Derek needs to do a video of himself. Oh, you're going to make me go down to the house and go check for it. Unbelievable. I'll be right back. Sarah, I want you to talk to the audience.
Talk to the audience.
Hurry up.
So, it apparently Brian has left the live stream, so I'm here to cover for him. How's everybody doing today? What is this? Beth Ann English is watching. Hello, Beth Ann English. Tom Paris and David Ken. Good. I don't know which this one. There's one up here, and then there's the YouTube down here. I'm familiar with YouTube. I need to see who's saying what. Hey, hello, Victor Rodriguez. But Linda Williams. Hello, Linda Williams. I don't know what this one is. There's one up there, but I will continue on. Hello, Linda Williams, Tom Paris, Al Bolin. I don't know. Dodge Ram Sport. What's going on? Dusty B. Anthony Bateman Sr. He's back. He's back from beating the nurses. Good to see everybody today. I don't think he saw. Oh, he's charging it. See, I was trying to find this. He had this little power pack, which you can buy. We have these power supplies available. Glad to see everybody today. Bob at Electric Avenue. Hey, how are you? How's this one? How's this screen? I got two. He's got like an octopus looking creature thing, and he's got cameras all over it. But I'm here. Hey, Mac, can you let me know how much money I owe, please? Yeah, I'll send you an email, or I'll send you an invoice. We can do that in a minute. But yes, I can send you that, and then you can continue on. Hi, Matt. Rob Rodriguez. Hey, we're getting your order ready here soon enough, Rob Rodriguez, for those things. Take over, Mac. You're the man. Thank you, Mac. Do an auction. Yes, an auction. I don't know if we're gonna do one this year. Hello, slot there. Hey, Rob. But yeah, Rob, you're gonna have to let us know how these power supplies are. They look cool. I'm actually like, this is the one product that we have that I'm interested in, and Rob got one. So I actually like, cause Brian, honest to God, we took this to every show. We took this to every show. We use this quite a bit. And like, I was like, where did he get that? And now that we sell them, I'm actually interested in getting one myself. I don't know if this one's live, because this one is like, I got two screens and one is kind of slower than the other. I will like that. Yeah. So like, just, cause, we had it quite a bit. Like it got me out of a few, like my phone was about to die at some shows. I was able to plug it in. We were able to plug in all our stuff. We used to do a lot more shows. Not so much anymore, because like the guys that don't have the internet, they would show up to shows, but that was when Auto World was releasing a lot more. And so that's why we don't go to many shows anymore. But somebody called in, asked if we were selling the Love set by themselves. I don't think we're doing that. I think you have to buy the whole pack. Who? Calm down there, DB. Calm down. That's one word taking up two lines. Yeah, no, that power supply looks pretty cool. And give us do a fair review of it, or Rob Rodriguez. You're in Vegas too, so you get like what, 300 days of sunshine? 300 days of sunshine.
Okay, I said Sarah needs to start doing this.
Right. Well, we just worked on her station. We worked on her desk, and she was getting all situated.
I know, but I want her to start becoming familiar with the camera. And I want her to be happy about.
I was just saying, is that different than the one?
Yes.
Okay, so the one you have, the one that Rob bought.
Yes, it's this one right here.
This one right here. Okay. Because I was just saying, we used to use that one a lot.
Yeah, but this one is better.
This one's better. That one. It was this one. Because we took this to the show.
Yes, we did.
And this one, hold on, is this plugged in? This one,
yes,
saved us a lot.
I know, that's the best.
That's all. I'm just finishing my train
yes.
of thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
you can be the princess on the camera. All right, princess.
That's it. Just make a mess of everything, you complete schmuck. Unbelievable.
No, you don't say that. You say, what was it?
All right, so here is Bob at Electric Avenue. Bob Sturrick at Electric Avenue Raceway. Here it is, right here. So we're going to open this box up. It was sitting on the desk. I didn't even know it was there, because I hadn't really gone all through everything since I got back on Sunday. All right. So Bob at Electric Avenue. So this is what Bob at Electric Avenue sent me, okay? He sent this for all the staff. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy, Tuesday night race at 6 p.m. This is the Electric Avenue Racing. So we've got another sticker here. He sent a sticker. It says, Brian, I would like to thank you for mentioning the Hovra Racing on your live stream. I sent you a Hovra Electric Avenue cozy And also included a cozy for Daniel, Ryan, Matt Kenry, Sarah, and Nate. You should keep your Mexican cold. So my Mexican cold will go inside of here, okay, or a can. And we got all these for all of our employees. So we get, let's see, Mac and Sarah. Get over here. We got Sarah. We got to get Sarah comfortable with the camera because she's a very prettiful girl, and she has to know that she's pretty on camera.
What do you
Okay.
have, Uzis?
So these are little Uzis for your pop.
Uzis, not Uzis. That's a gun.
Okay.
For your little.
For your little drinks when you have your drink. Okay, you stick your drink in it.
That's cool.
Okay, so that's Bob at Electric Avenue.
Bob, you're awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
That's to keep your pops cold while you hold them, to keep the cold in them.
Oh, look at
Okay.
that! It works so well.
Oh my guys,
Wow.
the Hovra. These are given to us by Hovra.
Hovra.
Yeah, that is the racing that does on Tuesday night. They're the semi.
Do they do the auction your way?
No,
or
they do. They don't do auction. They just do racing.
There's the right way
And there's
and
Brian.
the infidel way.
There's the right way, which is my way of doing auctions, and then there's Scott at Electric Avenue. Here. Put that over by what's his name stuff. So there's two ways of doing auction. The one I do, which is the right way, or the wrong way, which is Scott at Electric Avenue, okay? Thank you, Dusty. I just want you to do something every week. Peace and greetings. You're welcome. It's pretty nice that Bob, that's awesome. Isn't it awesome? You know what's really funny is how everybody is so, we're all just one big happy family, okay? We're all just one big happy family. I see. Virtual Racing Association, Hovra, Scott, and the Electric Avenue, LOL. Uncle Brian. Hey, Bob and Monty. So I've got to give Nate, let's see, we got Nate, we've got Ryan, Daniel. Who is the last one? They must have sent me an extra one. We got Danny, Sarah, let's see. We got Danny, Ryan, and me. We have one extra. Keep your Mexican Coke cold. Now, I haven't talked a lot about slot cars lately, but I did get a word from Auto World. I texted them yesterday or Monday. On Monday, I said, what is the status of the 55 Bel Air? What is the official status with Auto World right now on this car? And she told me that it is May 15th is the production date. May 15th is the production date. May 15th on this car right here. May 15th. And that car is shipping. That car will be shipping. Well, let me put it this way: if it's finished May 15th, it'll probably ship May 30th, which that means it brings it into the country around the end of June. Which then I would see get it by January or July 15th. And that is the 55 Bel Air. And as soon as we know this car is on the water, it will go up for sale. And we basically have 800 of them, okay? 200 of them are at Bob at Electric, or what is that? Slot Car Depot. Slot Car Depot is getting 200 of them. Let's see. Auto World is closing soon. AFX is taken over by a long shot, no longer competitive. Auto World is closing. Well, I don't know. Iran knows how. Actually, Iran knows how great we are. Monty, great job on the latest video. It's pretty sharp looking at first. I didn't like it, but it's kind of growing on me. Brian, what's up with that curly curl? Much respect, but what's up with that curly curl? That's my new perm. My sister Becky did me a perm, okay? And this is my new look, my new beautiful look. My wife says I look like it was when I got married first, okay? So my wife likes it. All I have to worry about is what my wife says. Hi, Brian. I've been into HO my whole life since I was a kid. I saw what his name do on live stream on your store. He was talking about the 143rd scale. Can you tell me more about it? Okay, so 143rd. Let's go into the the vault, and I can tell you about 143rd. Okay, so let's explain. Oh, make sure Sarah fills out the pop machine before I leave, so I know how much pop to buy. Okay, so 143rd. What is 143rd? Okay, that's a big question people always ask me. What is 143rd? Okay, so 143rd is basically the half size or twice as big as HO. Okay, it's twice as big as HO. The track is almost twice as big, but not really. Okay. And let me get this. Let me get the vault cleaned up. Put these rallies up here. So this is a starter. This is a starter battery operated compact or a Go set. This is a typical Go set. The track is about half the size of a 143rd and twice the size of an HO, but not in length. It's the same length as HO, but it's wider because the cars are wider. Okay, the cars are about 5 inches to 4 inches long, 5 to 4 inches. It's just a smaller gauge. The reason, here's the reason. The reason 143rd became popular, especially in the 90s, that's when it started. And then it really took off in the 2000s. The reason it took off is that you can still make a great slot car set, but not be as big as HO, which takes up a lot more room and is more expensive. It's more materials for the same thing. And so in 2000 and I think 2003, 2003, Hornby, Scale Electric Spain came out with compact. Okay, and then Carrera came out with Go a little earlier than that. And both of them really was because Carrera Go is just too big of a track. And they're having a problem with that now is because they're doing away with their Evolution sets. They're only going to come out with digital sets now. And now the difference between the difference between Go and Scalextric, or I mean compact, is the track is a little different, the same width. Somebody needs to make a converter track for Carrera, Go, and Scalextric, or the SCX compact. Okay, so this is the compact. It comes with two Porsche 911s, and this is called the Lupinator set. This set came out, was the last year that I was with SCX. It came out in 2012. Okay, this set didn't. And this was their Go set. This is the set that was sold at Target back in 2011. This set did. Or I'm sorry, 10. This set was at Target in 2010. And again, it's about 1/43rd scale. It's about half the size of it's half the size of 1/32nd. Really half of everything, half of HO, and what it's just kind of in between. And it was really to save money, especially in Spain. They really found out that a compact set was selling twice as fast as an HO set, or I mean a 1/43rd set. And they were then they realized that they were cannibalizing their sets. Well, you can't cannibalize your sets, okay? If you cannibalize your sets, now you're losing sale from your 1/32nd, and that's what was happening. 1/32nd. Does that answer your question? Eldon was very popular in the 60s. All right, so I got that done. All right, so that is basically that. What else do we want to talk about here? We got to get all the RC. There were supposed to be only 2 of each of RC in the vault. I got to talk to Daniel about that. So that is compact. Now a compact car, they are pretty detailed. I think I have some over here. If not, they're back in the warehouse. I don't know why they don't have them in here, but I don't think we have them in here. Yeah, here we go. So this is a Go car. Now it's the same size as a compact. So that's a Carrera Go 1/43rd. Okay, that's a Porsche. All right, and then this is a 1/43rd Porsche. Okay, just to give you some comparison, size comparison. See how much? So you can do a lot bigger layout with this than you can with this, okay? And that's all available right now. You can get Compact Go. Yeah, Compact Go, let me tell you. Compact and Go are great for kids, okay? Because you make a big layout and they can have a lot of fun with the cars, okay? Compact and Go, okay? Now, AFX and Tyco is basically the same in the same of systems. Speaking of RC, can you get tires for the old Tyco RC? No. Yeah, Eldon toys were just okay. Yes, they were just okay. They're just okay. All right, now moving right along to our next point of order. We've got this Friday. I'm going to I've got to let us pray. Let us pray. Lord, we want to thank you for all that you do for us. Please help me to deal with Adam over this weekend. Adam can be dominating. I just pray for his wife, Brianna, that she makes a good meatloaf. And just thank us for the fun that we're going to have camping together. Oh my goodness. In your name, thank you. So that's a pray for us of going on this. Mattel was better. No, Mattel ruined Tyco, okay? They did it in 2 years, okay? Mattel ruined Tyco in 2 years, okay? Just so you know. Mattel, just so everybody understands, Mattel Toy Company bought bought Tyco in 1997, in between 97 and 96. In 1999, they discontinued the entire line of Tyco. She's not making any meatloaf. Just the heads up. Unbelievable. You know what's so funny? So Adam wanted me to go on this camping trip, but he's not doing anything to make it fun. Nothing. They're not bringing any food. They're not making it. It's like, why are you coming? Why did you want me to come? Stop it. Mattel was Hot Wheel cars. Well, strictly Hot Wheels, yes. But I'm saying Mattel destroyed Tyco when they bought it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, fine. You're a Tyco man. All I'm telling you is Mattel ruined Tyco. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, that Tyco was destroyed by Mattel. That's a fact, okay? You could like Tyco. I love Tyco too, but it was destroyed by Mattel. Plain and simple. There is no argument. They literally shut down the entire production in 1999. Oh my gosh. Why do I always have to argue with one person? Okay. Just one person I'm arguing with. Okay. Unbelievable. They had verbooters. Do you know what killed Tyco? Let me show you. Here's why Tyco was sold to Mattel. I'm going to show you the chassis. I'm going to show you the chassis that destroyed Tyco before they were bought by Mattel. Okay, I'm going to show you if I've got one here. Right here. Here is the chassis. And there are like 7 other items that they did like this. But this is a product that was designed by the buyer, or the buyer came to Mattel and the designer at Mattel said, yeah, we can do something like that. And it was called the U-turn cars, okay? These are absolutely useless cars, okay? Useless. The front tires do nothing. They're just plastic, okay? And so they invested thousands of dollars. They did this on U-turns. They did this on what was the other product line? They did this to so many product lines, Mattel did. Or not Mattel, this was Tyco before Mattel. Because they kept wanting them to make all these special cars. And Tyco said, okay, then Mattel bought the line, and Mattel only bought the only reason the Mattel bought it was because they wanted to sell it to Toys R Us. And some of your major chains. But when they didn't buy it, it didn't work. When Walmart didn't buy into it, Mattel just said, we don't want to do it, so they got rid of it. Yes, I know these chassis are junk. Yes, these are absolutely useless. The only thing good on this is the rear axle and the motor, because you could put this motor in your Super 7. I'm trying to give you practical realization of where this industry has been over the last 40 years. No, 50 years now. And TCR was another problem. TCR, they sold $8 million worth of TCR and it wasn't enough. And they discontinued with the whole line. 8 million. And they just decided, no, we don't want it anymore. And they discontinued it. That's why Bob Haynes literally purchased more than, I think, $5 million, no, $10, $15 million worth of inventory for like less than $100,000 from Mattel back in 1999. Unbelievable, the amount of product that was made. The really great years of Tyco were 1960 and 1970. Those were the best years, okay? Those are the best years with a lot of toy companies because those were the years that you could make a toy and it was affordable and it was cheap to make, okay? Those are the facts. Now, you could disagree with me all you want. You know, I have people that disagree with me all the time. But I do know one thing, and that when I'm right, I'm right. And that is one thing that I'm right about. Don't forget that we have the Heartland haulers in stock. I'm telling you, this set is completely sold out at all the Loves stores. Here's the problem with Loves, okay? Let me give you my update on Loves. Okay, so when I drove out to Vegas, I stopped at every Loves store that I came across, every one. Whether I needed gas or water or a drink or to go bathroom, I stopped at every Loves store all the way to Vegas and all the way back. And the only Loves stores that had sets in it were stores that were basically in nowhere land, okay? In the middle of Iowa, in the middle of Colorado, in the middle of Illinois or Missouri, you know, where there's no reason to put these sets in those stores, but they did because they were a top-selling store. Now, it might not be top-selling for slot cars, but it was a top earnings. That means a lot of people had stopped at that store. And so they think, well, we're going to put a lot of sets there and we'll sell a lot of sets. That's not necessarily the case. So if they do this again, if anybody at Auto World is watching me, which I know they do, I know Auto World watches me all the time. They always check on me to make sure I'm being a good boy. If you're watching this video, you got to let Loves know for the next year's set that 80% of your product, you could do 70% if you want, but really 80% of your product needs to be east of the Mississippi. Plain and simple, east of the Mississippi. If you want to put 30% of this inventory over in the West, maybe in California, concentrate in California and Nevada and Oregon and Washington, fine. But 80% of your sets need to be in these states. These are the states that you need to be 90% of your inventory. Is literally Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia. That's where 90% of your inventory. Do anybody remember? Yes, Cox Power Cars. Okay, Derek is calling. Derek is having a fit again.
Yeah, you ain't being funny.
You ain't being funny. Well, you know what, Derek? Why don't you come here and spend the week with me and we do it live stream together, Derek?
Hey, I
Hey,
tell you,
hey.
Cause I was gonna sneak and come to your house and wake up early one morning, cause it take about 6 hours, 8 hours to drive. Take about 6 hours to get there. But we getting ready to go to spring break, but you ain't gonna be there, so I ain't gonna be able to come
When is spring break?
next week.
I'll be here. You come here every day and I'll be here.
I ain't gonna come every. I'm just gonna come one damn day. Then
Come any day next week and I'll be here.
Friday Friday be all
Friday. I will be there Friday if you come.
I don't know.
Now you're now out.
But I'm
Butter. Hey.
Hey,
You
hey, you need to put some damn sweat stuff in your hair because it look like it's drying up. Your curls, you ain't got no curls like you did the other day. What's wrong with it?
because my hair is drying up, okay?
Yeah, you need to put some stuff on because you ain't got no curls no more.
Oh my guys, there's curls all over the place.
No, it ain't. I'm looking at you. It looks dry.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you better be funny too. So go up there and be funny. I'll tell you when I'm coming. Bye.
What?
Got a customer asking about how to set up a track, and he wants your help with some of it.
Yes.
He's on the phone for you.
Oh, to Denver?
Yes, who's this now?
Bill Cooley. I talked to you not too long ago.
Okay.
You're gonna buy the Super International?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to put this together. I'm going to mount it on a piece of plywood about 5 feet by 9 feet.
Yes.
And I was going to use hunting green astroturf, but that stuff's too expensive.
No, go to Home Depot. It's 99 cents a square yard, I think. It is a gray, very short. It's kind of like it's just a shag, not a shag. It's basically a snub type of carpet. It's just I can't remember the name of it. I'm losing my mind. But it's very cheap. It's what's on my tables. I put it on all my tables, and it's a great thing to mount your table to the. Are you moving your table?
No, I'm going to mount it right in my living room here.
Okay. Yep. That's the best thing to get.
Now, is it green?
It's brown.
It's brown. Can you get it in green?
No, brown is the best color. It really looks sharp. All you have to do is look at my videos, and that's what we mounted on.
Okay, it's just, I just tell them I needed,
No, go into any Home Depot. Home Depot, they've got it right at the end. It's a gray, brown, light brown, not a shag. What do you call that carpet?
I need to know what I'm talking about when I go in there, because...
No, I know. I'm trying to think what you can't miss it. You can't. Where do you live?
I live in Denver, Colorado.
Denver. Oh my gosh, that's a funny town. So go to the Home Depot. Yeah, it's on their. It's literally. It should be on their third row, or on their first row, but it's like a third. It's very nubbed. That's right. Outdoor carpet. It's the outdoor tan carpet. Okay. It's what people put on their outdoor family rooms. You can get it wet. It won't get destroyed. It's the perfect carpet. I'm telling you. That's all I've been using for the last 20 years.
But it looks good, huh?
Looks perfect. Go look at our display. Look at our layouts on our videos. We're having on all the tables.
All right, because either that, I'm going to get me a green, can of green spray paint.
No. Get this indoor-outdoor carpet. It's a light tan. Get a can of carpet paint, glue, and mount it right on the table.
Okay, does that come in a 5 foot wide?
It's
5 foot long?
No, it's going to come. I think it's 12 foot, and then you just cut it to whatever table you've made.
Okay. Okay, so this is an indoor-outdoor carpet, right?
Yep, it's a brown, a very light brown, very short. Okay, you find it in most stores, and it's a very it's outdoor. It's really for patios and around pools and things like that.
Indoor, outdoor. Okay. And carpet. All All right. Well, thank you so much for your help.
You're
Like I said,
welcome.
I'm trying to put this together before I order the Super International. Oh, I got you on the line.
Yeah, I'd get that on order quick because it's selling fast.
Yeah. I got a couple questions about the Super International. Does it have, on the transformer, does it have speed levels?
Yep, 3 speed levels.
Okay, great. And does that come with a lap counter?
No, they don't have a lap counter yet. If you want to buy a lap counter, that's a 4-lane. They don't make a 4-lane lap counter right now. You'd have to buy that as a special lap counter system.
Okay, you don't deal with those, huh?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I won't bother you up anymore until I'm ready to order.
Call me anytime.
All right, appreciate your help. You guys are super.
Thank you. Now let's hope he buys the set from me too. So Derek said I needed to wet my hair because it's getting too puffy. So I wetted it and the curls came back into cycle. So just I have to listen to Derek because he's my official brother of a different mother. Derek was the official. This was before Anthony. Well, Anthony actually started watching in 2020. So I can't really say that Derek is the official brother of a different mother because it might be the twins of Anthony Bateman and Derek are the twins from a mother from a different brothers from a different mother. Hey, you look better. No, now it looks better. Now Derek says that it looks better. Okay, so I guess I have to keep everything up according to Derek's standards. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do any of those 60 or better remember Rumblers? Yes, they were terrible. And G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip? Yes. Kung Fu grip. So a lot of toys came out right when I was getting out of toys. And that would be 1974 to 78 when I got into the Navy. G.I. Joes was the best. So, we're going to be camping this weekend. We're leaving tomorrow at around 3 o'clock. We are having a live stream tomorrow. Okay, we are doing it's called Build It in the Shed. We're going to be building 2 Legos that we sell here at the store. One is a DeLorean and a couple race cars that we're going to be building because these are some new cars that we have that we're getting. So we're going to have plenty of fun things to happen tomorrow on the live stream. Don't forget to check out all the new cars that we've got. We got a restock on all of the... Hey, you need to keep it wet, looking great, and have some gel to make it look wet and stay wet. Oh, okay. Thank you, Derek. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for your expertise. A brother from a different mother. A brother from a different mother. Unbelievable. What I have to deal with. All right, so we have basically the hookers, the El Caminos. This is SC422. And 422 we already sold out. Oh, no, we didn't. There's one car that we got to restock on, and I'm trying to find it. The Dodge van, no, 18 is the one we can't get any more of. The Dodge van. The Bel Air of the 17 we sold out of. We did get more of these. My favorite, which is the Dodge 330, the 777 Dodge. I bought a hooker once. Adam Hurt is not there. Oh my God. Oh, that's right, Big Brian from Cleveland. Oh, that's right, Big Brian from Cleveland. That's you know what's funny? That's right, Big Ryan. Matter of fact, I got to get Ryan, you need to call me right now so I can have your phone number in my phone. My phone number is 41. Okay. Ryan, you need to call me right now so I can put you in my phone and I'll have your number. It's 419-575-3776. I'll just call him Big Ryan. The guy is tall and his wife is real short. The guy's a giant, you know? Anyways, I met him I was going to stop at his house on our way coming back from, where were we coming back from? Okay, there he is. That's right. Elyria, Ohio. Here is Big Ryan. So Big Ryan can keep Derek shut up, okay?
What's up, buddy?
What's up? What's up, buddy? Now we've got Adam Hurt trying to get on. Unbelievable.
So I love Adam. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. This
Yeah.
is therapy for me. I watch you every day, as you know. And when I first came up to you in Wilmot, Ohio,
Yes.
the first thing I told you was I came all the way here just to see you, and I meant that.
Well, I appreciate that. Don't believe me. I appreciate that. I just can't. It's so funny. Derek, Derek, I can't get away from him. He'll call me at like 7 in the morning. Hey.
Derek loves you, and I understand that you're a lovable person. It's funny, you actually called Derek on the phone for me that day, and I tried to get him out of your life, but I couldn't. Really stuck with Derek forever. I was super jealous when you went down and had dinner with Derek's family, so I said, I have to top this some kind of way. So what we're going to do is, your next road trip, I'm actually outside of Solon, Ohio. I used to live in Columbia Station, Ohio. Outside of Solon, Ohio.
Okay.
Have you come over, and my wife is going to make for you. Actually, my daughter makes some of the best pasta in the world, my baby Rachel. But my wife and my daughter, they keep this 6'5", 345-pound frame full.
Okay, wait a minute. 300. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm 6'2". Oh my gosh, Derek, what is it? No, Derek Person's already called. Derek, do you understand my new friend Ryan is on the phone?
Yes. Derek, come on, Derek.
You got something to talk. Hey, I know you before he did.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not going to argue that fact.
Yes, but he's gonna make me a personal meal. Okay, he's gonna make me a personal reel, Derek.
And I'm also gonna make him a personal song.
You can't beat that meal I cooked though.
Yes, your wife has to make me another meal just like that.
Derek, I'm
I
gonna tell
cooked
you.
that chicken. You don't believe that.
Unbelievable. Now we got Adam calling. I can't talk to Adam on the same phone. Unbelievable.
Hey, Derek, that's the first time I wish I had smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. All right, I got to get back to the show, Derek. Unbelievable. All right, yes, so we have to schedule a time to do the dinner. I'd love to come to your place. Just give me the date.
I will. I promise you. And it's funny, I drove to Detroit a few weeks ago, and I was going to stop up to your shop, but it started snowing pretty bad, and I wanted to hurry up and get back home. So my wife said, oh, my God, you should have went to go see Brian. And I just bust out laughing. And I said, you're right, I should have stopped up, but the snow started coming down. I'm like, I'm going to hurry up and get back home. But I promise you, I am going to come and see you. And
Big Ryan, that's what I'm going to put in my phone. Big Ryan from Cleveland.
There you go.
Yeah, because they're saying that I'm overweight at 280, and I'm 6'2", but you're how tall? 6 what?
6'5".
6'5", and he's 340. What am I supposed to do?
Stay sexy.
I am. That's why I did my hair like this. That's why I look sexy.
I love it. And I'm doing a song about you.
Okay.
And your perm.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
send it to you.
Oh, please
Send it
do.
to you.
Oh, please do. That'll go viral. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much, Ryan. And we'll keep in touch because
God
I'm
bless
saving
you,
your
brother.
phone now, okay?
Please do. I love
All
you,
right.
brother. God bless you.
Bye-bye.
You're guys. It's enjoyable. Take care, okay?
Unbelievable. This really, okay, so I've got to save Ryan. Edit. Conto. Okay, first I'm just going to call him Big Ryan. Big Ryan. There we go. We're just going to call him Big Ryan. And then Adam Hurt just doesn't shut up. Adam Hurt just literally does not. He's called me 50 times in the last 5 when he knows that I'm on the phone with because he's being overshadowed. He does not like being overshadowed. That's the thing about Adam.
You there?
If Adam feels that somebody else is taking over his perch, he then gets.
Me.
Okay, can I ask you, why are you already at the campground?
I need one day of peace and quiet, baby.
Okay, you said you were going to be there on Thursday.
I did, and I will be there on Thursday.
So why are you there now?
I just told you, one day of peace and quiet.
Where are you right now?
At the campground. Why would I be in my camper?
Unbelievable. Where's Brianna?
They're at the pool.
Unbelievable. I'm telling you, you wanted to make big, and she better make that.
She can't make a meatloaf here.
Oh my gosh, you got an oven. You can do anything.
It's too small.
No, it's not. You put oh my gosh.
We can microwave one if you want her to.
I can't believe it.
I may have a fillet for you, though.
I don't want to talk to you. I've got 2 other people now that are going to take over from you. I got Big Ryan. Big Ryan just called me. We got Big Ryan just called me. His wife's inviting me over for dinner. I mean, I'm becoming popular, baby. I am becoming the virtual dad, okay?
And you're virtual dad, and I'm Big Daddy.
Oh, give me a break. Goodbye. All right, so I got Big Ryan. I've got him in the computer here. I got Derek. I got Adam. So we got Big Ryan, Big Derek, and we also have the new Fender cars. These are really nice. These Fenders, all these Super 3s. Oh man, I'm telling you, we are just we're hopping today. Today is one of the hopping days. Now I have to get a lot of things done today. We want to thank everybody for watching the live stream today. Today is another phenomenal day. We've got a lot of things going on this week. You don't want to miss out. We're going to be taking the semi layout. We're going to be racing that with Adam at the campground. Because it's a portable layout, I can put it in the back of the camper on the bed or on the side. And I got to get everything packed correctly. Don't forget, if you want to get into slot cars, you want to check out Brian's Bargains. Brian's Bargains are the best deals you can get a hold of. We've got basically 85 Golf tankers left. We have less than 24 of the Mayflowers. And we are rocking and rolling. We want to make sure that everything is yippee-doo-dah day. In a zippity-doo-dah day melody day. And Kim Fields. All is well. I'll call you later today or tomorrow. I'm moving money around. I'll try to have some more money next week. Okay, so wide awake today. Oh, look at Maverick Wolfgang. You want to see Maverick Wolfgang? Look at these eyes of this guy. Check Maverick Wolfgang. Look at a picture of Maverick Wolfgang. Look at those eyes. Check that out. Check that out. Man. That's why I'm a very happy man. Very happy. I'm about as happy as you can possibly get. The only thing that gets me depressed is Mac Henry. That's the only thing. There's only one thing that gets me depressed, and that's Mac Henry. Hey, stop eating all them Coke and donuts. Well, I'm not eating Cokes and donuts anymore. Only Monday. Only Monday do I do the donut time, just so everybody knows. Donut time is only Monday, okay? Doing 5 days a week of this, no, we're done with that, okay? We're done with that. But anyways, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Electric Avenue, HO, Virtual Racing Association. I think that's such an awesome thing, the virtual racing, which is, it brings all these guys together just for an hour. I mean, that's what's so fun about it. You don't necessarily have to be there, but you can be virtually, and it's a lot of fun. America is the best. Yes, it is. It's the greatest nation on earth. There's no other nation on earth that's better than America. There's more opportunity. There's more wealth. There's more unity. There's more anything on the planet than is at the United States of America. We can build, we can do, we can go, we can create, we can establish more things in the United States of America than anywhere on planet. The reason we're the greatest nation on earth is because we have British, we have French, we have Italians, we have Chinese, we have Germans, we have every nation on earth that lives in America. And we all speak one language, we all have one goal, and that's to be, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? We can do anything we put our mind to. Anything. There's nothing that cannot be done in America if we don't put our mind to it. That's what Germany failed to realize when World War II started, is that we were every nation on earth. And we literally, I was watching a report that in less than 3 years, we literally built 100 carriers. In 3 years, 100 carriers. Let that sink in, okay? Go Navy, baby. That's right, go Navy. We've got the greatest Navy on earth. Did you see reports about the British Navy, how it's like rusting out? They have less than 60 ships. Some of them can't even keep them running. Unbelievable. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. We'll see you tomorrow morning on Brick It. Brick it, baby. We're going to brick it.
He's like super smart. Hi, Father Brian. Father Brian, yeah. I got a question for you.
All right, so we got to sign off here. Sign off on Facebook first. And I have to deal with my not so lucky virtual son, which probably is the worst virtual son I have, but I have to deal with him. I have to deal with him, which is Mac Henry right there, the one child that I'm having the worst problem with. We got Sarah there, and then we have Nate.
Yes.
All right, guys, so we're going to sign up. We'll see you tomorrow morning, Brick It, Thursday.